So we are using the Pico Wave laser to get rid of a tattoo today. And with this treatment, it is incredibly effective. We shatter the ink with the device, and then it's up to your own body, your lymphatic system, to come in and clear that stagnant ink out. So when it comes to treating, have you ever had a tattoo removal done before?
No. Background of it was actually a Friday the 13th. It was like the flash sales they would do at the tattoo parlor shops. And me and my friends had a couple drinks, and it just seemed like a good idea at the time. But then eventually those moments that you want to wear dresses or you want to wear tops and it kind of be a professional, elegant moment, this tattoo I would constantly, I would just, when people would talk to me, like their eyes would just go directly to my tattoo. And even at work, because I work at professional settings, I would have to cover it up constantly.
Okay, so this is your very first time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So with a tattoo like this, we've got like fine line ink, we've got some shading in there as well, and this is all black. So black is a significantly easier tattoo for us to get rid of than colored inks. And with this, you're gonna notice it's not going to fade beautifully like a tan where it all goes away at once. What's gonna happen is it's gonna end up patchy in certain spots, like areas where there's lighter ink is gonna be gone first, where the more densely packed ink, right through here, these thicker lines, those areas are gonna take a little bit longer. So you can expect that after today, over the next couple days, once that redness kind of starts to fade away, it's gonna go back to looking exactly the same, and you're gonna be like, did I even do anything? Okay. So essentially those ink particles have been shattered, and then over the next several weeks to months, your body will clear out that stagnant ink. So what we're gonna do today, first, I've already cleaned your skin with the alcohol. We've opted to do the injectable numbing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So with the injectable numbing, there's a little bit of lidocaine, a little bit of epinephrine, which helps with controlling any excessive bleeding. And this is going to make the treatment itself essentially painless, and you're not going to feel the effects of the laser for several hours afterwards. Now, doing it without numbing is an option as well if needles are just not your thing. So now that we've got Jaylee nice and numb, everybody's got their safety goggles on, we're gonna go ahead and treat the tattoo. Now I've started with really pretty conservative settings. We're going to see how the ink reacts first, and then if we get the reaction that we anticipate, we will go ahead and treat the tattoo in its entirety. So this is the Pico Away device, and I'm just gonna come right up here to this corner.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. And what we're looking for is a white frosting reaction from the ink. Here we go in 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So you can see there's a difference between the ink that has not been treated and the ink that was just treated. It's got like a white gray to it. So we're gonna go ahead and go nice and quick here. You ready, Jaylee?
Ready.
How did it feel, by the way?
I didn't feel it.
Darn right you didn't. Okay, here we go. Now, if at any time you do start to feel it, let me know.
Okay.
And we can always do more numbing. I would much rather have you be super comfortable.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, we'll do numbing every time.
There's sometimes, if people are on the fence about whether they want the numbing or not, I just offer, okay, we can start without it, see if your thoughts, and
true.
then if you're never committed to it.
Okay.
You don't have to stick with it just because you said no at first. We can always add the numbing in. Okay. So that was the entire treatment. It was done quick.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that was all. So what I'm gonna do now is just put on some Aquaphor on the treatment area because we want to keep the skin really well hydrated. Want to make sure that it's not getting dried out because we don't want scabbing. Scabbing, especially thick, hard scabbing, and if you were to pick or pull at any of that scabbing, that's what can lead to scarring.
Okay.
So we want to go ahead, keep it skin greasy, keep it covered, out of the sun, and as soon as you've noticed the skin barrier is healed over, typically within a week, then just anytime it is exposed, make sure that you've got sunscreen on. Okay? Any questions for me?
How many treatments do you think?
I knew you were going to ask that question. Honestly, I don't like to answer that question until I see how the inks reacted after the first treatment. Because I want to see what her body does with it first.
Okay.
Before committing to this is how many it's going to take. And it is entirely dependent on how dense the ink is packed in there. The type of tattoo, like is it professional? Is it amateur? Because the amateur isn't placed nearly as deep. They use completely different inks. Amateur tattoos are typically easier to get rid of. But the other thing with amateur tattoos is they're placed in so many different areas of the skin versus tattoo inks. Professional tattoo guns are usually really pretty consistent. The other thing too is that I don't know how your lymphatic system is going to respond. So what might take, 4 treatments on one person could take 10 on another, depending on how sluggish their lymphatic system is. Do you have issues with healing? There's just like so many factors that go into it. So I usually am pretty hesitant to answer until I see like how your body actually reacts. Which is a very non-answer answer. All right, beautiful. Thank you.